folks, I'm going to tell you 5 quick facts about black bull markets. Now, did you know, number 1, they're New Zealand FMA regulated. Number 2, did you know they have a copy trading service where you can either be a signal provider or copy signals? And number 3, did you know they've got over 26,000 tradable assets, including Forex, crypto, stocks, indices, and even more? And number 4, did you know they offer 500 to 1 leverage? And number 5, if you open up an account today and trade 1 lot a month, they're going to give you TradingView Pro for free. Check them out, Black Bull Markets.
What's up, traders? Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful day. Didn't have much news this week, which we had a little quiet week with the pairs. Also, some of the best setups that we had last week worked out pretty well. I hope you guys caught some good trades. Now, we're back at it. 1 second. Go. Okay. Let's clear up the charts, make everything fresh. All right, so I was looking through some pairs. We didn't really have the best setups yet, but we may catch a trade live, so let's just wait and see. Man, so how? What are you guys trading, man? What are you guys doing? What are you guys trading? Any specific pairs we should look at? Any questions? All right, let's just get into NAS 100, right? Interestingly enough, I think we are bearish for now because we did have this high over here, and price actually made its way up, but failed to reach the level, right? Failed to reach the level, and now price actually started selling off. 1 second, what's going on, man? With this thing. Yeah. All right. So we also had this low here. All right. And what price did was we had the Monday started going up for the week, and then Tuesday made the high of the week. So this is the high of the week at the current moment. I'm actually going to start labeling so you guys can see better. Week. All right. And this is actually the low of the previous week. Right here. In fact, I'm just going to use my lines. There we go. That's better. I like that better. All right. And then price started breaking lows. Broke a low, indicating some bearish structure. Retraced. Broke low. We're still in this bearish sort of trend. But if you look at here, you can consider this bullish indication a little bit. And then price is making its way back because we also had a break here. So overall, I wouldn't really trade this per se because it's kind of in a box. Right, I think that's 400 pip box. It's a good box, but it's still a box, right? You can trade these intraday only. In my opinion, I think you should do that. US30, it's selling off, man. I was waiting for this trade. Like, this is actually something, man. Funny happened last night. So I took a short, I think around Asia, around 9 o'clock, 9:30 p.m. New York Eastern Standard, and price was just consolidating, taking its time, ranging. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have this order, and I'm gonna take profit at this low. And price just decided, like, I think I went to sleep early, and I had my position, but then I was like, you know what? I'll just come back during NY and I'll take the trade. But funny enough, price just went on without us. You know what I mean? That happens, and that's something you gotta be okay with. All right, so we had this high, swept the high, kind of broke it slow, right? Swept this, like, broke these lows here. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to see more sells, at least to this wick. Or we can consider this as a break and then a retracement back. I would like to see some sort of retracement back to like this area. But I'm not going to assume. All right. We'll have to see structure play out in the next hour. Vanille, Sayoko. After, let's also look at dollar CAD. I am anticipating a reversal. USD CAD. All right. You sure? Okay. I wouldn't disagree. I wouldn't disagree. All right, so you have this sort of indication of bearish structure. Now we're in this retracement phase. We're in a retracement phase, but it hasn't really shown me any sign of reversal yet because the way the candles are closing is still a trend / retracement. So let's just wait on this pair. All right. Here's the daily too. I don't think it'll reverse I don't think it'll be reversing today per se. It might reach these highs first, or at least this level. If it does, that's great. You got your trade there. But to me personally, I don't see that happening because we're still in this retracement phase, and then price is just accumulating, breaking out, accumulating, breaking out. All right, that's USD CAD. Next, man. Next. Okay, this pair, gold can capitulate like real nice, real nice. I'll tell you why. All right, price broke, indicated that we had some bullish momentum. All right, and then we had this retracement back into here. In fact, I'm gonna start taking it from this low. So we had about a 960 pip trend. And then we had a 780 pip retracement, and then price starts to indicate more bullish momentum right about here. Boom. Price kind of breaks it, chases it, continues. All right, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. I'm not gonna say let's buy up high, but the way price is making higher highs, that's nice. This is perfect. This is the low of the week so far. Low of the week, and this is the high of the week. So what I'm saying is this low of the week looks stronger than this high of the week. We can definitely sweep these. So that's what you got to look at. What's weaker, the high or the low? So to speak. All right. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Boy, like it doesn't get easier than this. It doesn't get easier than this, man. All right, price. Well, what did price do? Indicate bullish momentum. Retraced. Started doing the same thing. Indicates tiny indication, retracement. More indication, retracement. And price is now ready to take a flight. And then what would you do? Target the previous highs. Right. That's what you're doing on this specific time. UJ, I was actually waiting for this for a while, man. Bro, I don't know what I'd be doing, man, with that. But it's a blessing, though. Sometimes, sometimes it's a blessing to know that, all right, although you might have missed the opportunity to take a setup, you still see that your analysis played out, right? That's what matters. When your analysis plays out, you can just wait for a retracement, man. When you get that, easy. All right, we have a high of the week, which was yesterday. Price broke this low, respected this low, and then started to retrace, broke it again, retrace, broke it again. All right, so we have these two levels. All right, so we want to see, all right, if price wants to retrace a bit and then drop, it'll be nice. But right now, I think we're still bullish for now on this, but we've reached a nice level where we can definitely see some shorts temporarily and then possibly go long later on, right? Because we're still bullish on this so far. If price breaks these lows, then it would change my mind. If price starts breaking these lows. All right, so another pair, man. What's up? Let's see. Let's take some trades live and direct. Hmm. Hmm. All right. That'd be nice. CHF yen. Okay. In fact, CHF yen looks like it wants to sell off. These wicks, you see here, price could easily just go, break that, But the way, see, whenever price has these big wicks, they break a low, this to me is just a reaction, right? If price breaks it, we could take the pullback. But it looks pretty good so far. Looks pretty good. How much RR per trade keeps you consistently profitable? Bro, really? It's not really about the RR on the trade per se. I just say keeping a consistent size keeps me profitable, man. Like, for example, if I'm gonna take, like, let's say I took what was a good setup this week? We haven't really had any great setups this week. Okay, this was actually a good setup. All right. So let's say I took a trade here. Okay. I went short. Actually, I'm going to say the one I wanted to take. All right. Went short here. Stop above the high. I just take what's given. All right. Let's say, all right, let's not even say I had a perfect entry, but right here. Cool. 1 to 3.4. Cool. Right? To keep the consistency, I'm going to calculate my lot size according to what I see. All right, 40 pips. What's the size of my account? All right, I'm going to type in the best lot size for me, right? Based on that. Sometimes I use percentage. If I'm really trying to grow it, I use percentage. But if I'm chilling, if I see that the market is really not in the best state, I'd use a fixed lot approach. All right. So even 4 standard lots with 40 pip stop loss, 4 standards, that's about 1,600, right? Less than 1%. So yeah, and then I'll just write it down, right, to the key level, wherever it makes sense. And yeah, as long as the RR is above 1, you're good, man. And that's one thing I had to learn long term, bro, is just keep your stuff consistent in terms of your size. Even your mindset, man. I think that's really slept on. The mindset. Too important. Because I feel like most traders are in a mindset of trying to flip accounts and trying to do this, do that. Boy, the faster you realize that it's about being a business person, easier your progress becomes. Right. All right. Next, any pairs, anything. All right, so we're kind of in this range. I want to see something. If we dump, it'll be interesting to go lower. But the way gold looking, this looks like a bearish indication, right? We still have some lows. Their price just wants to drop real nice. GU. Yeah, I will be taking some GU buys. It looks good to me. Yeah. Not right now at this exact moment, but I'll wait. Next candle. Oh boy. You're Aussie. I should take a look at your Aussie. Indication. Tracement. Another bearish indication. Tracement. Clean, clean, clean. Clean, clean, clean. And then we have these lows. Be taken out. See, there's a difference, eh? Sometimes there's gonna be days where you get really good trades, and then some days you just get lousy setups. Like right now, wow, price action is pretty lousy, man. But I'm starting to see a buy low opportunity. Just by looking at this, I can see a little bit of a buy low opportunity. No assumptions though. I want to definitely see some structure get created. All right, right about now. Up very nice. All right, guys. Any pairs, anything you guys want to look at, man? Put it in the comments, man. All right, could gold sell off? Price breaking lows, retrace, continue. Yeah, I see sells, man. Like right now, at this very moment, I see price at least dropping to at least here. I don't know, man. We're looking a little bearish on the gold and silver, right? So to determine that, we're gonna have to see a break below here, a little bit of a pullback. You know what I mean? And then opportunity there, but interestingly enough, though, they're actually like very correlated, gold and silver. So yeah, kind of feel like shorting it, man. GN. Boy, I haven't traded this in a hot minute. At least like months. I haven't traded this in months. Wow. This is amazing. Truly, truly. All right, so we can definitely see the GN sweep these highs soon. We're at a supply, like a large time frame supply zone. Which we could get a reaction from as a reaction. But this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Price has been consistently breaking highs, retracing, breaking highs, retracing, breaking highs, retracing, breaking highs, retrace. Same shit. Same shit all the time. All right. Pull back. Yeah, so right now, if price sweeps these highs, just like one of these, it can easily do something like this. Easily. If price sweeps these highs, it's going to play around on top of it and then dump. But right now, we're not there yet, so you can see this breakout, retrace, continue, right? Break, retrace. Yeah. That's the thing for you, man. All right. What are we seeing? All right, time of the hour. Let's see. So at 9:30, US30 does like to move. So I'm gonna see what happens. All right, right now. Jeez. Man. Catch up on my sleep this time around. Okay. Okay. Could this be an opportunity? At least to retrace. Personally, I don't want to trade buys though. Personally, don't want to take buys yet. But that's possible though. Can definitely do something like that. See, this is the part, guys, where you gotta really practice that patience. Every day, man. Every single day. Practice that patience. I'm telling you. Patience is a virtue, man. Patience is a virtue. Boom. You got a breakout with the high. I mean, from this range. that's that's interesting. That's interesting. Looks like Nasdaq wants to make its way back. Price retraced. Coming back. Easy. Alright. Alright, guys. Any pairs that you guys want to see while we're live? Alright, so gold did a reaction from here, and it's definitely making it with higher highs. I think this would be a good idea. I feel like taking a setup. Yeah. Alright, if it retests this break, stop below the low. We'll just wait for a retest. I don't know though. Right now, basket sweep. Yes, low. Bro, retested. Yeah, I just looked over dollar yen. We're at a low, but the way price just sold off here, we can definitely see some more sell-off. No assumptions though, because we are still bullish. If price breaks these lows, then I would kind of be indicated for bearish structure, right? Because if price just wants to buy, it'd be actually pretty interesting because price made a high, traced, right? But no assumptions ever. We want to make sure that we're right. Right, so look at the way gold is doing this. If price sells, I wouldn't be surprised because price just made highs like consistently, and we've been at this we respected this high right here. But I don't know, man. This doesn't look really good for sells at the moment because they keep breaking structure, tracing, breaking structure, tracing. So if price wants to capitulate high, I would not be surprised, man. And if UJ wants to go lower, I would not be surprised. All right, US30, man. US30. The reason I like US30 is because it's the session for it, best session. Germany 30. Well, that answers that. Price rallying higher and higher. Most likely we're at a higher time frame high. Yep, makes total sense to why that happened. This area where price broke out of, retested, we got a nice kind of buyer trap. So buyer traps are like when price reaches a high, right? It has to retrace in order to see more buys, but right now this is looking bearish, man. Clearly. You can definitely seek some more on the lows there. Nope. That was wrong. That was an assumption. I shouldn't have done that, but hey, look at the way price is just making those structures. You see? Look at even why this is happening, man. The DXY. The DXY is taking us a dump, bruh. Like I knew this right here to me is not a real like buy. This is a retracement personally, and we could take out these lows. So what does that mean? XXS XXX USD could buy, right? Yep, and UJ selling right there. With the way price is selling, it's pretty inefficient, the way I see it. I want to take the best trade. That's how you should be thinking. You want to take the best trade. All right. If XPS 500 takes buy side, then it seeks and destroys. Then it's seek and destroy profile right now. What does that mean? Seek and destroy profile. Guys, what is this terminology, man? I don't know what that would mean, bro. Here, I'll actually search it up. I'm just curious. Seek and destroy forex. Ah, it's ICTA. Man, you guys and your ICT, man. I swear. ICT is a good trader, but damn, he definitely has a cult following. People really love ICT. Uh, Amazing stuff, bro. What phase you on? I'm on the second phase. Started last Friday. Yeah. No. Last time. Yeah. But no setups that I've personally thought that were worthy of taking, you know. Like I had this short. I literally was gonna say, all right, I want to sell right here to this key level with like a nice one is to like my entry was right when this break happened and this retraced. That would have been my entry, but it happened too early. Stop above the highs. Yeesh, that would have just completed the whole thing right there. Because we had that break. We had this break from here. Retrace, sell. Right? It broke out of a box though. So if price goes back, I mean, just look at that. You know what I mean? Boy, if price wants to really fly, if price flies, I would be so. I'm gonna just call it a day, man. If price flies, but right now, I'm waiting for some sort of sweep to the lows. This actually is holding its ground. It didn't break the low, so it's telling me we do have some bullish structure. Gold too, man. Look at gold, boy. They're meandering hard. What percentage risk per trade? 0.5, 0.5, 0.3 sometimes. Like 0.3, if I risk 0.3, it'll take me like two solid setups to pass to complete it. But with a 0.5, 0.5%, it could take 1, 2 trades, right? Taking that 50K challenge yourself. Nice, bro. Good one, good one. All right, guys. I'm going to take a long. I'm going to go long on a break of this range. Take these buys. Target this. Boom. Right there. Possibly there. All right. That's the plan. That's my plan. If price breaks this range right here, boom, boom. Easy, easy, easy. Like, cause look, Nasdaq is kind of giving us that sneak peek, right? Like, oh boy, this could trade back to the high of the week, for sure, for sure, no doubt about it. It could trade back to the high of the week. But price has to break this range. If price doesn't break the range, no entries. No entries then. All right. That's the mindset behind it. Man, I really wanted to take CHF-yen. But it clearly is not cooperating, man. Because this pair like moves real good. It's like 40 pips, 20 pips, not bad. You know what you're doing. Euro USD. Yeah, Euro USD. Long buys. Break. Indication. Bullish structure. Retracements. Break. Retrace. Break. Retrace. Price goes high. Easy. GU doing the same shit. GU. Easy. Gold as well. Alright, we're just gonna wait until the candles close, man. But I'm gonna be taking my buys soon. I have to see price. I have to see price break this range and respect this range before I'll go long. Yep, that's what it is, guys. You're long on Nasdaq, cool, bro. Good one. Oh man. What a day, man. What a day. Beautiful, beautiful setups. Like I genuinely believe if price just wants to fly, it's gonna fly, bro. What is it? Long gun Nas. Long gun Nas. Good. The thing is, I don't want to assume, right? Just because Nasdaq is buying, I'm gonna buy US30 as well. Not the way I really roll. You know what I mean? Because if this was just one of those breaks, retracements, and it does this, then you know what I mean. But it's this to me though. This to me does not indicate sells yet. If price wanted to really sell, I wanted to see price sweep this low, this high, then drop. But that has given me more than enough confirmation to say, all right, we ain't done, bro. Okay. Price broke, traced. All right, I'm gonna be so patient, super patient, because just it's best to just nail the trade and call it a week. Nail the trade and call it a week, man. That's what I've been doing nowadays, man. One setup, that's all it needs. One setup, that's all that matters, bro. Because once you put size on that, proper size, right? Not too much. Proper size, easy. Easy wins. Come on. Let's see what you got. See what you got. Let's see what you got. Look at gold. See, gold, man, gold. XPX 500. All right. See, oh yeah. Price could make its way, man. If price dumps one more time, I don't mind. That's fine, right? But to me, this personally is a reaction from a wick, right? Price breaking lows, chasing, breaking lows. All right, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. If price dumps, I would not be surprised at all, man. Because I feel like there's still buyers here and here. I don't mind, man. We can adapt. Because if price breaks this low, we get a pullback, boom, sell. But it's funny, but it's really funny how Nasdaq just wants to buy right now. See, that's why you can't go just based on correlation all the time. You have to have a certain respect for price action at the time, right? GR30, I already did that, man. I just did that like 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes, yeah. All right, so price trapped a bunch of buyers above this break from this level from January. Price trapped a bunch of buyers up top, and now it's kind of making its way back. Okay. Okay. No entries. No entries. We could capitulate lower. If price just goes boom, I would not be surprised at all, man. Nasdaq could do the same thing right now if it wants to. All right, so I'm gonna let the candle close, the 30-minute and the hourly. There's 4 minutes left. 30 minutes left. All right. But yeah, I don't know. Not a lot of setups, man. Not really a setup I would take. Young boy, I just did GER30, man. Like, pay attention. Looking at the DXY. Leaving a lot of like wicks top. Be taken. If price sells, oh boy, that would be so nice. Because literally, you can just take your trade and call it a week. But I don't really think I'm believing it yet. Because you still have upside, man. Patience, patience, patience is the virtue. All right. I think we're gonna see some more setups, like opportunities come later on in the session. Like we're still in the first quarter. No. Yeah. We're 30% through. All right. So the second sort of phase of this of the session, you might see more trades then. But yeah, to me personally, man, I don't know. This looks bearish. This looks bearish. But it's just funny how Nasdaq, the way Nasdaq is moving, man. It's so interesting. Right. All right, guys. Looks good. I think that was the sweep, the final sweep. Let's see. Let's see. How often do I trade live? I trade live with Trading Nut on Thursdays, and then I do about twice a week with students. Yeah. All right, guys. Looks good, man. Looks like we're selling hard. We're selling. We're selling. This would be probably the better opportunity here. The way this is moving, something like the highs. Price already moved 200 pips for the day, so all right. Looks like we got the sweep on US30 that we were waiting for. All right, and we're gonna take longs. Yeah. He didn't say anything, bro. I mean, I'll message him again. All right. All right. Yeah. Pump. Knew it, bro. All right, bro. By the time they're up, yeah. So that's a long time, bro. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, bro. Whatever makes sense, right? Well, that makes more sense. The box for 25. Yeah. Nah, there's no urgency. Yeah. Save it. Yep. All right, guys. Looking good. So I think we're gonna hold this setup up to there. To like the wick. All right. Just the way it's looking. I think price is decent for buys. All right, guys. We're in buys on US30. All right. We cut the low, the absolute low this time. And yeah, that's it. That's that. Yeah, they're not coming back. That's the absolute lows, guys. They're not coming back. That box is accumulation, yes. So we had a quick accumulation, tiny distribution, but the way price closed chopped so many sellers down low. And we are seeing more long opportunities as we speak. Right. And this right here is just an opportunity to retest. So when price broke structure, broke a high indication, you could see a retracement, quick retracement back. And that's why we cover the lows in case of any manipulation. And yeah, that's the low of the day. Cut the low of the day and let's ride it out, man. Let's ride it out. I think this should be the one that completes it. So, all right, guys. Beautiful setup, guys. Hey. right, so I'm going to wait for a little bit of pullback. And then kind of scale in, add more to it. That's another thing, guys. When the trade is confirmed, you guys can add more to maximize your gains. All right. Nice. NASDAQ. Look at NASDAQ, man. You gotta love it, boys. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. But let's stick to our US30. Look at the way gold flew. I didn't get into this, but wow. That's a easy 1 to 2.8, almost 1 to 3. But I want to stick to with this higher risk to reward setup. Low of the day, 1 push, 2 push, 3 push, sweep to the lows, and then fly to the highs. All right, catch live. And if you guys want to swing this, like this would be your first TP. Let's draw it out. TP1. Jeez, man. TP2. Right. That's that. Amazing, amazing. Man, y'all really thought. And as expected, CHF JPY doing exactly what we thought. All right. This can dump so hard, bro. This. Because look at what it did. It made a high, and it got people buying and dumping. Targets on NASDAQ, TP1, TP2. Half the week would be your TP2. So about 150 pips away. There's a specific criteria that will always come along when it comes to trading, right? When you guys see the low of the day set up and the high of the day set up, or low of the week, this is the low of the week. Boy, it's the best. It's the best. Because you're gonna be like, this is the consistency that I was looking for. Why? Because you waited. When you wait, everything works out, bro. You know? So yeah. Hope you all caught some nice stuff. Right. And then when price breaks this high, right here, go break even. All right. right, so now we're just going to observe and absorb. What I mean by that is just relax, observe and absorb the gratitude. Show gratitude and feel. So look at, I'll actually talk about the psychology of this whole pattern that actually happens. All right, we have accumulation, distribution, and then within this accumulation, we have 3 pumps to the low. 1 pump, 3 pump. So about 1 push, 2 push, 3 push, and this final push swept out all of these stop losses, right? Sweep losses. And you see what price is doing right now? It's just doing a retest. It's not actually selling. So whenever price does this, you can be confident that all right, price just giving us retest. Yep, as expected. All right, guys. So any questions, any concerns, any comments, man, definitely let me know right now. Let's get into it. Whatever questions you guys have, we'll get into it. And it makes sense to why price be doing this, right? Just look at that. Until 10:30, we can see price. If price breaks this, we're going break even. Regarding market correlation between US30 and NAS 100, are you taking into account S&P as well? I don't really trade S&P, but it's probably the same. Probably the same though, right? As you can see, it's pretty much the same, right? It's making its way. Yeah, pretty much the same. But the thing with S&P is better for beginners, right? Because there's less volatility, meaning that you can actually trade better that way, like with less emotion. I mean, there shouldn't be emotion in your trading, but there's less risk involved just by the movement itself, right? Hi guys, US30. We're in US30. Taking the buzz, taking the buzz. Easy, easy, easy. Guys, and this is what I mean, man. This is exactly what I mean. But I was actually talking about this on the last live stream. Is when price starts to make the lower lows in New York session, but it's not really going anywhere, and you see spikes down low, that's just them giving us a better price to buy. You know? Because let's say, hypothetically, price doesn't want to buy today. Right? It's fine. We're still at a low price. Like, we can just take our profits and walk away, right? We'll just close, walk away. But the way it's looking right now, it's looking good. And when you see stuff like this, it's just simply because they indicate bullish structure, pull back. They could do that as well, right? They could come back here, sweep it, and then pump. Yeah. So just cover the lows, guys, if anything. Cover those lows. I was actually having this conversation with one of my friends. He's like, how do you catch the lows and the highs? You know what it is? Patience. That's literally it. When you wait, all right, price swept. Price went up. Ah, I get it now. I get it. Because then, if like, you can just look at the mini structures within the larger structures, yeah? What does this kind of show? Literally, a break, tiny break, retest. Tiny, tiny break and retest. But they all matter, you know? And that's the thing. If you're wrong, so what? You manage your risk, you're good. All right, guys. What's up? Anything new? Anything you guys want to look at? Any pairs? Any questions, man? Any comments? Definitely include that in the comments. Any questions? Any comments? All right. So you see gold? Why do you think gold is reacting? Is because look at the rise, amount of rise it's had. Gold. Right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And it's just reacting nicely off the highs. All right, 2 minutes till 10:30. 10:30 will determine whether this trade will be held or closed. All right. Boom. There we go. Buyers are trying to step in now. All right. The half-an-hour candle closed bullish. And we could see more buys, man. All right, so any questions, comments, concerns? Let me know, man. And I hope you guys heard me. Were you guys able to hear me before, like this, properly? I'm not sure. I think my mic might have been a little loose of this connection. All right, audio's good. Perfect. No, but I'm saying before now, like maybe 5 minutes ago, was it good? Like, did you hear me clearly? Perfect. Thank you, guys. All right, perfect, man. Like US30, guys, look at it. Taking sellers to the cleaners. All right, so let's see what we can do. Oh boy. Oh boy, look at gold. If gold wants to go up here, I would not be surprised, guys. Should we take another position? Should we take another position? Nah, we're good, man. We're good. One trade is good. One setup is good enough to complete the objective. Okay, question for you. How early do you identify that range on US30 to clearly identify the sweep? All right, so I'll just clean up the chart a bit. All right, so we have this low, right? We saw the low here, but there's also a low here. It took out this low from Monday, which is the initial balance. It's the opening range, right? So that's the low of the week from the, that was the low of the week from last week, yeah? Then what happened? Price came, indicated bullish structure, took its time. The first clue that we're gonna get a buy was we had this tight range. And when sellers are in from here, they usually stack a lot of positions, right? Buy, sell stops right here, sell stops. All right, that's the first sign, sell stops. And then we had price distribute from this range. But now you see this range, price had a low here and a high here. But you'll start to see that price is actually making like a tiny low. Like you see this? Like literally 1-2 pips below this one. So that's one low, the second low, and then price actually gave us a bullish indication, right? Because price broke these highs. Price gave us a bullish indication, and then after a bullish indication, we always wait for the retracement. But in this case, it was a sweep because we had a lot of stops here. Sell stops triggered. Let me actually talk to you about the psychology here. Sell stops triggered. Early buyers taken out. That's literally all that happens. Sell stops triggered right here by this candle. Early buyers stopped out and positions taken, right? So we're in from here. We're up about 70 pips, no, 80 pips. That's about a 1 to 5. All right, guys. So I think this should complete the phase 2 for us. Just checking. I was an early buyer, LOL, but took the re-entry. Good one, man. See, this is why my timing criteria is so important. You see how 9:30 gave us that bullish indication? I waited until 10 o'clock to take my trade, right? I think that's essential, man. Absolutely essential. But boy, man, just the way NASDAQ is moving though. If price wants to make its way higher and higher, cool. Just look at this, guys. Gold might as well. Look at where price at. Price bullish indication, retracement, continuation. Yo, man, I might take my buys, man. Take my buys very clearly. Anyways, this trade is good. This trade is good. It's solid. Let's ride it all the way, man. Let's ride it all the way. All right. And you know when price starts to just meander, Ah, interesting. You see, boy, if Price wants to make it back. Ah man, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. That's why we're gonna go break even soon. Once it breaks and closes, right? Uh, all right. Lot sizes. What do you mean, lot sizes? I'm not sure I understand what you're saying, bro. The little wick I thought I was saying. Look, with the 50K, I just risked. I think. How long was my stop loss? Let's see. That's a solid 1%. Yeah, that's a solid 1%. Right here. So that's 45 points. So I would use one standard. Yeah. How do I get in touch? All right, guys. So I usually get this question, so I'll put my info in here. Sure you guys see that. See all these false cells? Nope. See? We didn't take this trade. Let me delete that. We didn't take that trade. This is the only trade we took today. Yeah, Kiza. Is it Kiza? Kiza Capital. I think you're also on the channel, right? I haven't seen your video yet, but man, yeah, man. Good luck. Take your time and just always talk through your trades, like we do here. So, man, something, you can be very flexible as well, right? Because look, if you see that price, this is the high of the day, yeah? This is the high of the day. If price doesn't want to go higher, you take your profit, right? But we will be riding this trade, guys, because whenever this happens, it's a sign that it's a raging bull, and it's gonna push to at least here, at least minimum. But this is my TP because it's a wick. A lot of sellers got in here with their stops above. Do not counter trend, guys. Do not counter trend. CHF yen. Wow. right right when I call this started the stream. All right, so price did the same thing. It broke a low, indicating more sells. Price did a 1 push, 2 push, this type of scenario. And then price right below this level sold off. Real nice, real nice. So if you were, whoever was trading, if you guys saw this, and I said, I was like, sell it, that's nice, 38 pips. It could go more, man. This is just the start. Can definitely go more, at least here. And in fact, if I get a retest, I'm selling. Sheesh. You know why? I'm cool with the counter trend. I'm talking about US30. Do not counter trend US30. But you know why I would say counter trend this? Because look how much rise we've been getting, man. We've been pushing up. Even one of these, on an intraday perspective, if you got in here, stop above, even at 10 pip, you know what I'm saying? Like you can pass a phase right here. Even though it's counter trend, it's a good counter trend, bro. And it makes sense because we just swept a high. A lot of buyers trap up top, trap volume right here. Boom. Like this is what happened on gold this last week. Same situation. Check that. It's a lesson. Price. A lot of buyers trapped up top, but you know how many pips you could have got here? 700 pips. Easy. Like, yeah. So there are times where counter trends make sense. And you know how we knew though? Is because once price breaks a high, what does it do? It retraces. Every single time it's going to retrace. And when it does, it could be massive. And I anticipate gold taking sweet time to come back. Sweet time. Boom. All right, so we're approaching about halfway. All right, stops at break even. Stop losses at break even on our trade. All right. External high broken, then it retrace. Exactly. Right? Because I know a bunch of people selling this low. Ooh, they got eaten. What happens when a low gets broken? With the trend. Nice. Continuation. Easy. Guys, just keep Forex simple, man. I promise you, when you keep Forex simple, everything works. Everything. Right? It all works when it's simple. Right. And even like let's say price doesn't want to go lower than this. Right? What would you do? Okay, cool. Stops at break even. That's still 30 pip. 30 pip, 10 lots. Not bad, right? But yeah. All right, guys. Any more questions, comments, man? Any other pairs we should look at? I think we should look at some more pairs, you know, some interesting setups that you guys seen. Yo, I actually got a question from a guy. Um, he was saying, dude, yay, man, can you analyze crypto? Bro, of course. I actually wanted to look into some crypto, and I'll show you how it's the same thing over and over. All right, so let's just look at something. I don't know, Solana. Let's try Solana. All right, let's go to the daily time frame. Cool. What did the daily time frame do recently? Let's look at recent data actually. If you see price did a major dump, right? So we had a bullish indication. I mean bearish indication. But no. Yeah. So price dumped really hard until like pretty much the start of it, but it didn't go lower than this. Why? Because this could be the lower high, right? Possibly. All right, price made a low, and then when price made a low, it broke a high. And once price indicates that it's going bullish, it did a retracement. And on the Friday, it could take a long, you know. So these types of opportunities everywhere, literally. But looks like we're still bearish on this, but I wouldn't be surprised if price starts making higher highs, more higher highs. XRP, whether it's daily time frame, a lot of ranging, right? But look, price swept this low, broke this high, retrace, boom, right? Price indicated bullish structure, high broken, retraced, and what happened? Price just flew. And what does it do? It takes out previous highs. Boom. This was a beautiful setup. All right. So it's really the same shit, just a different pair, so to speak. Same shit, different pair. All right. I don't know, man. Something's telling me if Nas wants to lose steam, come on, man. We're losing steam already. Oh, look at that price. Yo, if price dumps, I would not be surprised. That'd be crazy if price dumps. Price dumps on gold, that'd be crazy. All right, man. Next, any questions, man? Any comments? Anything, guys? Just let's talk about something at least. All right. Let me drop a. GU, possible head and shoulders. Nah, no, buddy. I don't trade patterns, man. I would not recommend trading patterns, like, you know, this. If price does reach here, then that would be the right shoulder, but this, are you talking about this? I don't like to trade patterns, man. I don't. I just trade the highs and the lows. That's it. Whatever price gives me. Highs and lows. We have a high. We have a low. And price so far is respecting these lows. Hasn't broken. Right? Look, I don't control the market. So if they want to, they can. Right? So what I'm going to do is just understand why they're doing that, and then just okay, they're doing that because this. They're doing that because this. So it makes sense, right? That way. All right. All right, so 2 positions. I'm going to actually draw them out here. Let's go. I'm going to leave a runner. So I'm going to close half here and then take the rest out there. That'd be nice. You can even hold until tomorrow. So it's mainly structure you're looking at with highs and lows, yeah. So if I see bullish structure, like something like this, right? That's not really a head and shoulders per se, because price can do that on a textbook day. Like, look at this. This did this and then pushed. But price can also do this, right? Price can just do this and then this, right? Price can also do something like this. Right? That's how trends are made, man. Do you get it? I like my charts clean, by the way, at all times. That's what matters to me, clean charts. Where am I from? In Canada? Toronto? Toronto, man. Toronto, Ontario. Home city. Look at that. Bro, CHF JPY, guys. This could give us a real blow-off trade. What I mean by a blow-off is like all of these buyers, quick sweep. I would love to see a quick sweep. And where it's possible to go? Right here. Very possible. Just like boom, or even boom. That's very much possible. 230 pips, nothing for CHF yen. Sheesh. easy. But we're sticking with our US30 setup. You know, one setup a day keeps the keeps the 9 to 5 away, right? But nothing wrong with the 9 to 5, guys. Let's actually talk about life. There is nothing wrong with a job. I just don't like when people online and all these people, they say having a job isn't a good thing. Jobs are essential. Jobs are very good, right? But it depends on the type of job. If it's something related to what you enjoy or related to your field, that's a great job. That's an amazing job. But and also you can do something you don't enjoy for the time being, like, all right, stack up your money, right? Let's say you get a job somewhere at a department store or like something like that. Bro, take that money, use a quarter for expenses. I mean, use half for expenses, your day-to-day living, and then the other half, put it put it into an account, man, and learn how to trade. Take that other half, buy mentorship, invest into your education, the tools you need to trade, learn, and then take a small amount to a large amount long term. That's literally how it's done, right? Jobs are great. Jobs are great things because jobs can really build a network. They can also train your mind, man, to be disciplined. Like, yeah, it's something you don't feel like doing, but what if it was something you feel like doing or you enjoyed? You don't think that's a good thing? Of course it is. No. All right. So, based on how NASDAQ is moving right now, I'm having a feeling, I have a feeling that they're going to make some sort of pullback, even on US30, just by reaching this sort of range. I don't know. Personally, that's what I see. If they do some pullbacks, you know, wouldn't wouldn't be surprised there. But a bunch of sellers selling, and watch them just get swept. Just watch them get swept, man. That'd be insane. Insanely funny because a lot of the people that are trading like smart money, so to speak, smart money, let me tell you something about smart money, guys. Smart money, they tell you, look, oh, order block, price must tap in, price taps in, sells off, and takes them out. You know what I mean? Like, and even supply and demand, guys. All right, price must reach here. Once price taps in, I'll take my buys. They never come. Right? This was more valid. This is more valid. But what about this? Right? Super subjective. Stick to the highs and lows, man. I promise you. Stick to the highs and lows. Watch. Watch your life change, man. Because that's all price is. It's just ranging from high price to low price. Hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You see, the way NASDAQ is doing this right now, oh boy. NASDAQ sells? Oh boy. I wouldn't be surprised, man. Would not be surprised. Because we've been breaking lows, guys. You know, we've been breaking some lows. So I don't know. Should we take profits? Should we take profits? I mean, yeah, we should at least take some partials. Take at least some partials. Take some partials and let it flow. All right. We'll see what price does here. Price wants to continue. Very nice. Yeah. But always secure the bag, man. If you're up like 3%, yeah, man, take a percent off. And then just ride the wave risk free. You know? Gold. Sheesh. Gold. Oh man. This is nice. Price breaks this low. You know, this is why you gotta be smart with it. If price breaks a low first, retraces then sells, that's the best entry to get the retracement. But it has to break lows. Always, always, always break first. This could, if price just retested this and wants to continue lower, I'm okay, man. I'm okay with that. Right? Because we did get some bearish indication the last few days. All right. So from what I'm seeing right now, I think we're going to take profits, some profits. And if price hits break even, it does. That's fine. We'll take our positions after. Right? Because right now price could sell, man. Price could sell. It didn't break. It didn't really go higher than that. Let's look at the DXY. Yeah, DXY flipping bullish. Would be smarter to take profits, man. But look at the way NASDAQ did that though. Right? Boom. Price selling off. Would love to see more. Love to see more. Would love to see more. Yeah, whenever you see these types of things happen, take profits, man. Not all, take some off. Yeah. Because these are just reactions, right? Take some profits off. Not all of them, but some. Mm. That was a liquidity purge. Price is highly likely going further up. Yeah, man. Look at that. 50 pip pullback. But now I'm just looking at the way NASDAQ is trading though. It hasn't broken that high and it's making its way back down. Right? When price does that, you know, sometimes you gotta be careful, man, when price does that. You see that? You see how price just broke, pulled back? If price wants to sell, that it can do whatever it wants, man. Price can do whatever it wants. We don't control the markets, bro. Right? But you have to look at the probability, right? All these people buying, right? What happens when everybody starts, right? Indication, retracement, right? All these people buying the breakout. We also have to have a reaction, right? So, yeah, let's ride it. Let's ride it. Let's ride it. TP1 should take TP1 today, right? My bad, guys. A lot of the time, like this morning, I get up early, you know, so I do feel a little tired sometimes in the morning, especially during like Ramadan. So if in Ramadan we fast and we do prayers, so prayers until like 12 a.m. and then we have breakfast. No, not breakfast. Basically, we eat something before sunrise, like 5 a.m. and then we go back to bed. So just like sleep on and off, right? So yeah. But one thing Ramadan has done though is definitely made me more uh, conscious of things, you know, just by not having to eat or drink, and also that spiritual consciousness, which is so important, man. It's so important, you know. Uh, it definitely helped me with my trading, man. This month, I've been doing streams with you guys while fasting, and definitely helps with clarity. So whoever got in up top pretty much got stopped. These traders, we got in at the low, so we're safe, right? But I always say, like, if you have a small account, take profits on time, and then when you take a pullback, you can get in again. It's just better for your account long term, right? You're gonna start to see growth when you take in more profits more often. All right. All right. So price is doing good, man. The pairs definitely started moving later this session. It was slow at the start. Boom. You see that? Look at that. You see that? This is why I always say, can never assume, man. Can never assume. Yep. Yep. Safe to say, man. Riding it out. Riding it out. Riding it out. You see what price is doing? Sheesh. We're only up 110 pips, so let's ride it out. Let's wait. This is our time to just be patient and observant. So we had the patience phase here, and then the execution, and then now it's another patience phase. But I'm just not liking the way price is closing, man. It's just meandering, man. I feel like this could definitely drop. Just the way it's looking. Just the way it's looking, man. Look at that. Even here. See that? Sheesh. Ah, not the cleanest. There we go. Oh man. Oh man. Wicks. 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 We should see some pullbacks to here. We're good. XPS. XP. SPX 500. All right. Yeah. It's good. It's good, bro. Just by looking at this right now, stay confident, man. It's good. It's good. 14129. You got in here. Your SL is here. Okay. Look, bro. When I say anything's possible, it literally is like look at the way DXY is doing now. The reason why we honestly get these pullbacks is because of DXY, man. Because look at the way DXY traded off of these lows, and it's already like, you know what I mean? This is kind of just a retracement to me, right? Just look at the way price is going. Think about this, right? Look at what price is doing right now. if it sells, it's very much possible, bro. Because look, indication, retracement, right? But we have to see, right? DXY, man, DXY has been affecting a lot of pairs lately. Like we saw this last week. The reason why gold even dropped that hard, this hard, was because of DXY. The Friday, literally. This. Yeah, man. You can just message me on Telegram or Insta, and we'll get to you there. Yeah, so we do have mentorship, also live trading calls, like these sessions, and even like breakdowns, weekly breakdowns. So just message me there, and then you can. Had this part can't seem to get adjusted to. Is it just me? What do you mean? Not sure I understand, bro. Yeah. So rewind. Yeah. Just send a message on Telegram or Instagram, and then we'll talk about that there. Yeah. So this, to me, guys, I don't think this trade is gonna play out as we expected. Not the way I expected, because I see the DXY actually going bullish, and the way price is moving here doesn't look right to me. Like it can easily just drop. Take out these wicks. Let me clean it up a bit. Right? Because look, bearish indication, sort of that retracement, and then yeah, don't worry. It's okay. Players make mistakes too, man. Players make mistakes. See, no assuming, man. No assuming. Just by looking at this, man, like this, this could just go boom. If this happens, if this explosive move happens, do not be surprised to why you got out at break even. You know. Plus, we had a lot of pumping action, a lot of very slow movement actually. Not the typical movement. So it can go. It could either if this dumps, great. If this pumps, oh man, this is why, man, you gotta be adaptive at all times. Be like water. But this to me is not a real trade. This. Right? Even USDJPY. Look at USDJPY selling. Right? Selling. Gold. Right? See? Didn't break the low, continuing. The way it's just the way US30 is looking right now, that's looking sketch to me. A little sketch. Right? And this is not really holding much. I want to see some big candles, right? Big candles like this. Pump, 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 pump. Yeah. DXY, man. DXY. Look at gold again. UJ. See the way UJ's been trading? Like very much like similar to the DXY. So I always look at these factors as well, right? So that's why it's so essential to be patient, bro. So essential. So essential to even be observant, to watch. What is price doing? Look at the way price closed. Right? And obviously Nasdaq wants to do that. Ah, nice. All right, so we're just gonna be patient and ride the trade out to our TP, which just to clean it up, I'll just put it where I entered and where I'm gonna get out. That's my first TP. And this is my final TP up here. If it doesn't hit, no problem. We'll be taking profits. I'm just gonna look at what price I got in at 7:30. Yeah, look at DXY, man. DXY. DXY. You know? Yep. This is doing a heavy pullback. Heavy. That could be the trade, bro. It did too much of a pullback for me to say that we're going to continue going long, man. Truthfully. Super heavy pullback. Sheesh. 55 pips. Mm-hmm. Instagram, it's on there. Everything dropping. Not everything. Look at gold. I'm still not convinced though with this. Looks like UJ still dropping. DXY. It's just this D. It's just the fact that DXY is being like kind of bitch, man. You know? Yeah. Like, I mean, but look, price when price breaks highs, yeah, comes back, right? So if price doesn't want to go higher, we'll just close our setup. But the way it's looking though, it's looking very good. It's looking very, very good. Because truthfully, we have sellers all the way from here. A lot of sellers. Right? But it's just this DXY and the way it's moving. If it drops, that's cool. But if it doesn't, that means that I think we should close our trade, you know? But this to me is seeing a lot of boom, one of these, something like, you know. I'm not convinced on this. This to me doesn't look proper. Ah, retested the line, the break. Yeah, guys. All right, guys. Any other pairs, man? We should look at any other questions, setups, up, anything, man. Really. See, I always look back at the DXY because of the way it's looking, guys. When price does something like this, it's not common. I mean, it's not uncommon that to see just price fly, and you see DXY dump. I mean, the indices. Yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna get out of the thing trade soon, right? At least take some profits, you know. Although Nasdaq is making another potential pump, I'm just not liking the way US30 is giving price action, man. You know, because if price breaks here, it's just gonna go straight down. I'll tell you that for sure. Right? But I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna let it show. Its hands. Uh, odd CAD. Odd CAD. Whew. Price made a low. Price made a high. Price ended up sweeping the low again and then started breaking highs, indicating bullish structure. All right, break, retest, break, retest, break, retest. But right now we're at this high right here. So we could see a reaction possibly, and then I would continue buying until here. So it looks good for buys, bro. Odd CAD looks good. Huh? Yeah, it's just this right here. It's not convincing me, man, enough. Like I want to, if price has to purge, like give me a nice pump for me to be thinking. Like look at the way Nasdaq is doing it. Of course they're gonna do stuff like this, right? Just what do you think? What do you think sellers are doing? Selling here, taking profits. But as long as we're not breaking this low, this break level, we're cool. You know, that's why I'm sticking in the trade. I'm sticking in the trade. Yeah, I'm staying in the trade. I'm staying in the trade. As long as DXY is looking bearish, I'm cool. I'm gonna hold this right as we spoke. Yeah, so I think we're gonna hit. We should hit TP1 at least today, man. At least, right? This honestly could have been another opportunity to go long, a nice scale in, to scale in on the trade, because this does look like a retracement. This, right? Scale in if you wanted to add more positions, but not bad. On OddCAD, yeah, I'm still seeing buys, bro, but it's not. Do not buy now. Do not buy now. Your chance to buy was probably yesterday, because what did price do? Indicated bullish momentum. Then we had a retracement back to a lower price. Then in session, like here or here, you could have went long, right? Stop loss below that low, right there. Okay. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Always target the previous highs. Take bracket 1. Take bracket 2. So right now, we're actually in a place where we can get a reaction. So if you get a sell reaction, don't trip. You know, it's fun. But yeah, if I look at the daily, yeah, we're definitely bullish, man. Look at that. Oh. US30's been bullish. So I would not, it wouldn't make sense to sell, man. Shit. Like, I should have literally, you know what I should have done? Is I should have just drew this line here and know that, okay, we're still buying. All right, so boom. Nasdaq pushing, pushing, pushing. US30 pushing, pushing, pushing. Yeah. Someone dropped a comment, man. I don't know what happened. He left the stream. Look, guys, don't delete comments, man. Leave them. You know, people can learn. People can learn from it. That pullback created SMT between indices. My belief in this trade has just increased. Yeah, same. This to me was another opportunity to just go long, man. I personally don't want to sell indices right now. But if I was to, like, look, we still have lows here that haven't been tapped. So if price does want to make its way, I wouldn't assume, oh, okay. This, the way the 15-minute candle closed, it just shows me. Yep, Nasdaq pushing, pushing, pushing. I didn't buy Nasdaq. I bought US30 down here, exactly at 730. 33,730. Man, like I'm disappointed in this. It should have been pushing harder, faster. But that's actually better for us, because when that happens, what does that mean? More liquidity, aka more opportunity. Leslie, I didn't enter NAS. I only bought US30. Exactly where this line is at 730. Oh man, DXY is trippy. DXY is so trippy. Like just look at the way the candles are forming. Right? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so this trade is running in profit. We will be TPing here. Just about 250 points. And then we'll leave a runner in case, right? Good. All right, guys. So, any questions, comments, man? Any concerns? There's 15 minutes left in the session, and then I will be closing out. All right. Let me know before we leave. Oh yeah, and when it comes to the mentorship, I wanted to talk about the other things that I offer, right? So you guys were asking me about live sessions. I do live sessions with students. Depending on the days I trade, right? I'll announce it before I trade in the group, and that's when we do that. You can contact me for pricing. Also, even the weekly breakdown. So basically, I put down my bias on what I see on each pair, and just letting it play out. It's in the banner right there. My Instagram and Telegram. You can message me there. So the weekly breakdowns, I just basically say what I'm looking for, why I'm looking for it, where's possible targets. Basically, a bias for you guys to kind of follow. And then the mentorship, which is in depth, that's like one-on-one. So you guys can message me for all that stuff. All right. And yeah, before we leave, man, any questions, comments, concerns, man, put it in the comments right now. Right now, right now. GJ? All right, GJ. We are at this like break level on GJ. Can I see my info? Wait. It's at the bottom, man. It says Instagram and my Telegram. Yeah, so you see how it reached this level? You can kind of get a reaction, maybe. Possible reaction for shorts, like as we're seeing right now. But to me, this is nothing but like, look at this. Price broke and it's pulling back. We've had plenty of times where it's not there. What are you talking about, man? You should be on now. All right, whatever. I'll just put it here, man. All right. Taj, you're funny, man. That's funny. But that's facts still. Yeah, so price price has been breaking highs consistently and then retracing, breaking highs consistently, and then sort of getting small retracements right? Price finally shot up, but this is a daily level. So if price does want to sell off temporarily, it could, right? Because we do have a high of the week here and a low of the week here. So we got to be more, for me right now, I don't see anything to trade right now, right? If we wanted to buy, I want to see a deeper pullback, but at the end of the day, the market is the market. It could literally just be here. It could just be a reaction from the daily, this right here, and just shoot if it wants to, right? Well, personally, I wouldn't buy this right now. Man, to be honest, I'm still cut. All right. You can't force the markets, but I want to just pass the under the count challenge. You know something, bro? I'm going to tell you this. You can't just want to pass a challenge just because you want to pass a challenge. That's something I have to say, bro. You have to think of this as a long-term business, right? Because even if you do pass a challenge, you got to do the same practice over and over for you to make money consistently, right? Because we're here to make money. Let's be honest, guys. It's a business, right? Uh, yeah. So if you're making money with me, uh, man, that's great, bro. I'm glad you're doing that. But guys, it's not just all right. Who I passed the challenge, but guys. It's about the daily ins and outs of how you can keep that challenge, how you can pass it, and how you can make money on your funded account. And also, it comes with other things, man. Like it's your wealth management, bro. Like money management, long term. Are you gonna use where are you gonna use the funds? Are you gonna reinvest it? Are you gonna buy education? Are you gonna further buy better tools? What are you gonna do with it? Right? Read books. There's so many things you can do. But I'd say if you do get payouts, like next month or so, next couple of months, invest in your health. Buy, invest in your health. I'm gonna buy weed, bruh. Yo, sure, man. Buy some Kush. Buy that good Kush and do it whenever you want to. But it's not about like I wouldn't say smoke weed all the time, bro, because you'll get lazy long term. I've been there, bro. You know, take your time. Take your time. With like, let's say 2 weeks every week, cool. But invest into like vitamins, herbs, good food, stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about weed. Although weed, there's nothing wrong with weed, but it's just like, bro, that's not really self care if you ask me, bro. You smoking weed every day here and there, right? So basically, this would have been our original entry, right? You see, look, range, price broke, retested, right? That's what I drew up initially, but we definitely got a better price to sell. I mean, to buy real down low. And Nasdaq doing what we doing. Doing what we doing. Hey, look at DXY. Look at DXY. This is what I wanted to see. Uh, I consider one handle in futures, one pip in forex. Is that the industry standard? I haven't traded futures, bro. I would not know that. I don't trade futures, nor will I. I mean, I'm not gonna say I won't trade futures ever. I've definitely seen some people make some good profit trading futures. So I'm not opposed to trading futures, but it's just like why trade futures when I can trade a forex account with much more leverage, much more uh, kind of leeway, right? All right. So GJ, yeah, GJ man, GJ, we're not in a place where we can buy or sell, right? We're at a high that hasn't been broken. It's been kind of breaking lows. But if it does come here and give us a good reaction, cool. But yeah, I don't trade futures, bro. But guys, start putting in more work outside of trading, bro. Like sometimes you'll be the guy who's getting the strategy down, taking the good trades, taking the good setups. But one thing you're not doing is uh, you gotta meditate, bro. You gotta stay prayed up. You gotta kind of just take these things way more seriously. Exercise, because even walking, like the weather's getting better here. It was cold actually last week, but this week, last week was amazing. I took that time to just walk, run, ride my bike, do the simple things. Go drive your car, right? Do shit like that, right? And save your money to invest your money. Because real talk, bro, I'll be honest. There's no point of keeping money in a bank account. There's really no point. Take that money, put it into your bank account, like, and then invest some of it, and just the rest is for expenses. Mainly, though, you should be using it for your business, man, which is your trading business. So, yeah, yeah. Peace, love, abundance. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Any last comments, concerns? I think we made an exhaustion to the upside and we're coming down back into the range on GJ. Let's see. Anything's possible, bro. Look at what gold is doing. Gold can easily make its way. Easily. GJ, yeah, as I was saying, GJ has this daily high that's being respected at the moment, right? So is CHF That's why I was saying, the yens are kind of doing the same thing. Hit the high, coming back down. Hit the high, coming back down. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Peace, love, abundance, bro. I always say that, bro. I appreciate it. Stay prayed up. Stay positive, man. Stay patient. Cause, bro, God loves patient people. God loves patient people, man. And there's no question about boy, would you look at that? Hey, you just came across this past my 50K, secured a back challenge on Sunday. We lit. Hey, bruh. Good stuff, man. And it probably took you like 1 or 2 trades, bro. If you just stayed patient, it takes 1 or 2 trades. And you're in it, man. You're in it. So, yeah, that's what it's all about, bro. All right, so I'm gonna wait for this candle to close in 2 seconds and see. Yeah, bro. So you just pass your challenge. What you should do is I'll make a plan on how you're gonna trade the funded. What is it that you did right during the challenge that made you pass the funded? I mean, the challenge, and then do the same thing on the funded, bro. It's the same stuff. It's literally the same stuff. You just have to do it over and over and over and over again and again. And that's how you grow accounts. And also take profits, because, bro, then once you're making withdrawals, it's cool. There's no pressure. It's kind of a feeling of, all right, I'm good. Just gotta do what I do best, right? All right. Any last questions before I get up out of here? So we're up about. We were up about 4R. 3.5. Right. Jeez. So it doesn't seem. You trading tomorrow? Nah. I don't usually trade tomorrow. Tomorrow's actually Eid. So as Muslims, after fasting for a whole month in Ramadan, we're gonna celebrate our special day, man, tomorrow. So I won't be trading. I might come to the screen just to see what's happening, but I won't be trading live. I'm just gonna enjoy the day, man. And that's what's important in life. All right. Yeah. GJ. Yeah, so I think somebody said it's gonna come back to the range, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well, right? Because we do have a lot of orders sitting in here if we were to get something. But I do want to see some better opportunities. But the way GJ's looking, man, just wait it out, man, and to give you a better example. Because if it breaks this low, if GJ breaks this low like this, for example, then we can see shorts, right? But if thing wants to go long, then we gotta wait for the retracement back low as well. So, oh man, the way US30 is moving, it's not moving the way we want, man. It's looking like it wants to sell off, you know. But anyways, if you took money off the table, congrats, good job, right? Uh, we'll just wait it out and see. All right. All right, so it's about 12 right now. Thank you guys for tuning in to the stream. All the people that wanted to get in contact, you can contact me at the info down below. And yeah, we'll get in from there. All right, peace, love, abundance, man. I'll see you guys next week.